Warning, this video contains content that's dark and manipulative. It's only for defensive purposes and for entertainment. Viewers' discretion is advised. The first secret about women that they don't want you to know about is this. Women are secretly insecure. The only reason why you think otherwise, the only reason why you think they're not insecure is because you're paying attention to their words and you're looking at women from the outside looking in. When I say from the outside looking in, I mean that you're the dude that women keep rejecting. So all you're seeing is an I don't give a fuck about you look. But when you ask guys who get women, who are successful with women, they'll tell you there's another side to women that you don't know about. And that's a side that they're obsessive, jealous, and insecure. That's why when you hear guys talk about, man, my woman, man, she's so jealous, you say to yourself, man, I never had a girl who was jealous for me, right? When you hear guys to complain about the women, do not leave them alone. When you hear stories when they say that women are always nagging you, women are control freaks, you say to yourself, they're not control freaks with me. That's because they don't fucking like you. When a woman likes you, you start noticing a different side to her. You start noticing that what you think is nice, which is, wow, woman likes me, she's jealous of me, could become toxic over the long run. Now, the reason why other reasons why you think women are confident is because, like I said, of what they say. If you leave me, if a guy ever cheats on me, I'll never be with him. How many women say that? Right? The reason why they say that is because they're hoping that you believe them. And the reason why you believe them is because when a woman doesn't like you, she appears like she has all the confidence in the world. When a woman doesn't like you, she'll appear like she has that she has fucking Tony Robbins on her side and she has unleashed a giant within. You know what I'm saying? Like when they don't like you, they can act confident. But when they start liking you, you'll start seeing that the walls come down. And what you see is not a confident woman, but an insecure child. It's what's that saying? The Pandora's box. You can't take it back inside, right? Because you start noticing that same woman, when she doesn't like you, she's cold. She will take 10 hours to text you back. All of a sudden, when she starts liking you, it's like a little child. They regress back to their child. People secretly, when a person's acting confident, they secretly want to find somebody who they could just let go with. They secretly want to find somebody who they could just depend on, because a lot of us are mourning our youth. A lot of us are mourning the times when we lived with our parents and we felt loved and we felt secure. And when we grow up, we resentfully have to grow up. And as a result, we try really hard to show people that we're confident. We try really hard to show people that we don't need somebody else. But deep down, we want to just let go to somebody. We want to surrender to somebody. Every woman wants to just be dependent on the guy. Every woman wants that guy who she thinks of all the time. In other words, they want to feel themselves. They want to be dependent. They want to depend on you. They want to be willing. They want to be willing to gamble on their self-esteem just to be with somebody. That's why women want relationships, but not with you though. So you don't see that side, right? They don't want a relationship with you because you haven't found a woman that likes you, or because you're fucking it up by acting like a goofball. What I'm trying to say, man, is that women are just naturally insecure. That's all. They're just naturally insecure. Right, so when a woman's acting confident with you, when she's acting all masculine with you, when she's taking a long time to text you back, when she's acting disinterested, look, man, it's better off just to move on and find somebody else. Keep your distance, all right? But that's for a whole another day, right? Let's talk about the second thing about women. This one's bad. This one's fucked up. The next one is a lot of times women are settling for the nice guys. You know how many guys are with their girlfriends and she's only with them because she's settled? You know how many times a woman gave up on a guy and so the next guy she picked, she just settled for him. You know why a lot of times women cheat, why a lot of times women just disappear on you? It's because she settled for you. Like, honestly, like I'm looking around saying this because this is fucked up, man, but like a lot of times, some women, I remember in the past specifically, when a girl broke up with me and I found somebody else, a lot of times I was settling. Deep down, I wanted to be with the other girl. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of women are not over their exes, and they're with you just to mend their hearts temporarily. A lot of women, they get played by the asshole and get married to the good guy, but secretly cheat on him with the assholes. Let me tell you something, man. A lot of these guys, they're with women who secretly are under the spell of another guy. They're with women who secretly just wishes their exes come back and take them back. A lot of times women ruin their lives because their exes who played them in the past came back and then dumped them instantly. It's kind of like in the movie Casino, where Robert De Niro had a wife who wasn't over her pimp, right? Secretly, she was settling for Robert De Niro because her pimp was treating her like shit. But as soon as her pimp came, nothing in the world that Robert De Niro had could stop her from coming back to him. That's why, I'm sorry, man. You gotta find out who their exes are. If you're gonna be in a relationship with a woman, you gotta find out who are her exes. Because if this motherfucking girl is not over her ex, she's settling for you. She's settling for you. And nothing's worse than being with a woman who's settling for you, because that woman will act like a complete bitch because she knows you're not what she really wants, but she'll deal with you. She'll deal with you. If you're with a woman who you're the opposite, the complete opposite of all the guys she's ever dated, she might be trying something new because she's had a hard time keeping the guys in her life. If you're white and she only dated black guys, she's giving white dick a try. She's trying to see if white dick don't cheat on her. Guys, a lot of times you're not her first option. You are not her first option. I say this to you, and I say this to myself. A lot of us are not each other's first options. Crazy, right? Fucked up. Fucked up. But that's reality. Because it's happened to you, that's happened to me, it's happened to everybody. Everybody has settled at one point or another. Every apartment, motherfucker, do you think that these people who live here, every single apartment, do you think that was their first option? Do you think that was their first option? No, it wasn't. Most of the time, it was like, a few times do you actually get your first option. Motherfucker, you're lucky if you do that shit, man. God damn it, you're lucky. Man, you know what? Let's go on to the next one. The next one, which is very interesting, is that women only submit to the alpha males, right? Let me tell you something, man. And this happened in my life. I remember when I was more of a beta male, right? And the truth was that I barely got my dick sucked when I was a beta male. I barely got my dick sucked, right? If anything, it was like a quick swap, time to fuck, right? But what you'll notice is that when a woman sees you as high value, like for example, the same woman who treats you like shit, the same woman who's acting disinterested with you, with another guy, she's the most submissive woman in the world. Everybody has a different side to their characters depending on who they're in front of. You have a certain way of acting with men of authority, and women have a certain way of acting with guys who they think are bitches. If she don't suck your dick, that don't mean she don't suck dick in general. I hope some of the women don't see this. Who gives a fuck? There are some women who I just don't eat out. I just don't. But some women, oh my God, like, it's rare though. It's rare. It's like 1 in 100 or 1 in 50. But there's some women, oh Lord. It's like, oh my God, you're just so sexy, right? So that's what you gotta understand, man, is that do not just see her as who she is in front of you. Always understand that women have different sides to their personality depending on who she's with and where she is. For example, some women are not sluts. And when I went to Mexico, there are women who come from New York City, from America, who go to Mexico and they just fuck more. Like, same woman, but depending on where she is in the world, she's gonna act differently. It's kind of like women and their bosses, right? And their bosses, a lot of women fall in love with their bosses. Why? Because with their boss, they act more submissive. With their boss, they're more yes sir. So it's kind of like they're used to being more submissive in a way. I could be wrong about that, but that's what, you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of like, understand that women, just because she's not a little slut with you, doesn't mean she's not a little slut with somebody else. I am telling you, and you'll never know this. You'll never know this. It's kind of like kids. If you're a kid, you know the evil kids that are out there. If you're an adult, you'll assume that every kid is good. Because as a kid, you see who they really are. When you hear women talk about other men, you'll see the type of slutty shit they say, man. Just keep that in mind, man. Women are not kinky with you simply because you're not that guy yet. You're not the guy in authority. Sometimes all you need to be is be a man who's a leader. Be an authority in something. Command respect from other men. When you command respect from other men, women will follow. Simple as that. If men are not respecting you, if you're not getting the utmost respect from other men, if you're not a man's man, then you're not gonna be a ladies' man. Simple as that. Simple as that. Look, guys, I want to thank all of my Patreon supporters. Right here, you see them here. I want to thank all of them. All right. I want to thank every single one of you guys, because without you guys, this channel wouldn't be possible. Simple as that. All right. I want to thank all of them. From the ones who are on my $1 club, which is so you don't be a freeloader. The ones who are on the Mindful Gang, which is a $5 tier, where you can watch all of the videos that I post. The ones that are in the $10 club, the ones in the $19 club, which is the Mindful Attraction Book Club, or the Robert Greene Book Club, you call it, right? Where you get videos two times a month or more. And we review Robert Greene's videos. The next week, this video that's coming up is going to be on mastery, which you're going to love, right? And all the other tiers where you can ask questions or you even get a drawing from me. Thank you, all of you guys, because without you guys, this channel wouldn't be on, right? And anyway, guys, if you guys need one-on-one coaching, you guys know where to go. Peace out, and let me know what you guys think. Does this video make sense? What are some other things that women don't want you to know about that you've discovered in your own life? I'll read your comments in the next hour. I'll respond to everybody in the next hour if you comment. Peace out, motherfucker.
Alright guys, so I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right, people, Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. Now, I'm not going to promise you that you're going to bang like 40, 50 women. I'm going to promise you that you're going to be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right?
All right, guys.
That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose. Right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many, I pretty much put everything, outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81 minute long, people. This is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. all for $99, people. This is originally, this could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you can get the free course. You can get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back.